Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about some pre-checks you do before you go on a trip, and then as soon as you arrive at the campsite, what are the first steps that you need to do before you start unpacking. So one of the very important things when you embarking on a trip is to do a couple of checks. The first thing that I do is check my tire pressures, both on the vehicle as well as on the caravan, and including the spare wheels. The way that I do it is depending on the weight that you're going to carry, and this will differ for you based on your vehicle and your caravan. But make sure that you check the tire pressures and that it's got enough in there, especially if you're going to travel on tar roads. I'm doing these at 2.6. The reason I do them at 2.6 is because these Dunlop Grand Treks got the kind of tendency to build up additional pressure as you start driving. The tires heat up. So these go from 2.6 to 3 bar within a couple of kilometers. And then they kind of normalize and stabilize it at 3 bar. Driving pressures for me around 2.8 to 3 bars on the van and at the back of the Land Cruiser. But that is dependent on yourself, but do check them. Get to your spare wheel, check the tire pressure on the spare wheel, make sure that you've got your wheel spanner put in place, make sure that you've got a jack. Should you encounter something on the road that you can actually get the wheel off, I'll always come here to the tow bar, make sure that the handbrake engages nicely, that it's all good and well. Make sure that you tighten these bolts. They can become loose a little bit. Make sure that you take a little bit of Q20 or WD-40 and make sure that you spray all of the mechanisms. Check your jockey wheels, walk around your caravan, peek underneath. Make sure that all your stabilizer legs are secured, that they're functional. Make sure that there's no water leaks. Everything is in place. Make sure that you, before you go, if you've got the earvics or caravan movers, that you disengage them. Then the last thing that I'd always like to do is just check the wheel bearings. That is something that can cause a lot of hardship on the side of the road. And then the wheel nuts, make sure that they torque to the correct torque. And lastly, when you hook up your car, make sure that you put the chain on, make sure that you put the emergency brake cable on, make sure that your electricals, including your lights and all of that, is working. Connect it, everything is fine, all the lights are functional. Make sure that you, before you depart, walk around your caravan, make sure everything is locked, everything is secure, including your awnings, your flaps. Nothing is open, nothing is flapping, and make sure that you are safe before you embark on your journey. First thing that I do when I arrive at a camping spot, so I take out my 2 little steps, my trusty tools. One is an impact driver, used for driving pegs, and one is a normal drill, used for driving the stabilizer legs. Please don't do that with your impact driver. And then I've got this tread kit that I can put under the wheels and under the jockeys, just to get the caravan level. I take the measurement on the caravan from 2 places. So first of all, I've got this little level indicator on the tow hitch, on the drawbar. As you can see, not really anything needed from my side. On the front here, it looks like it's level. And then I put another one at the back here, just to make sure that it is level, and it looks like it is level. And then we will go about dropping the stabilizer legs and then get the awning out. Let's grab some of these tread GT plates. Let's drop the stabilizers. Put a plate under there. It's one done. I've already done the other 2 on the other side. Never use an impact driver for these stabilizer legs. You're going to mess them up. Normal drill on drill mode. Before those, if you were on level ground, you can use wheel chocks like these from Tread to drive up and make sure that your caravan is level left to right. And then of course, if it's not level front to back, just use the jockey wheel. I'll just park these here for now And let's get our tools out of the way for now. That's the part of getting your caravan level. When we go camping, we think about 5 different types of camping. The first one is just a quick stopover. We need to move again tomorrow morning. You arrive in camp late. That's mode 1, the stopover. When we have mode 2 is we stay for 2 days. It's a weekend getaway. We try to set up a minimal setup. Then we've got like a mode 3, we call it the longest stay, 2 days up until 4, 5, 6 days. We do a little bit more to make it more comfortable. And then we've got our holidays, our long stay, which is the last mode, mode 4, which means we are standing for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You might get some wind and weather. And then lastly, I'm also going to talk about the adverse weather effects. So that's mode 5. What do you do when you have really, really bad weather? Let's get right into mode 1, the stopover mode. This is your mode where you're driving to a destination, you're having a sleepover, you're just there, you arrive late at night, you're going to leave again on the next morning, and you just want to sleep. So the only thing we need to do, as this has already got an inside bed already made up, is just pop the roof. The roof's got 4 latches, 1 on every corner, so let's just unlatch that. Make sure to put the D-pin back into its position so you don't lose it. Get inside, very little effort. Pop it open on the back, pop it open on the front, and effectively the bed is made. You're ready to sleep. And of course, if you want to do your coffee and you want to get into your kitchen area, takes a minute. There we go. You've got access to your fridge, you've got access to your gas hob, all your cutlery, it's all here. So that is the stopover mode. Give us a like and a subscribe if you found this video helpful. If you've got any ideas or maybe some corrections, please put your comments down below, and watch out for the next mode, mode 2, which will follow.